Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a full leg day routine. This is being done at Planet Fitness, so this is very much beginner friendly, no excuses. And I like to be on the Stairmaster for 10 minutes before my leg days because I don't know, I like to warm up my body, get me sweating a little bit, and then I go right into dynamic stretching. I know a lot of people don't like to stretch before working out because, they think it's a waste of time, but I need to stretch. I feel like it helps me stretch out my hips, my knees, just everything. Get me nice and loosened up because I feel like if I don't stretch before my lift, I just feel really cranky. And the difference between a dynamic stretch and a static stretch is dynamic, you are controlling this movement, throughout a range of motion versus static stretching, you are holding that stretch for a certain amount of time, like 30 seconds or so. I'm going to have the full routine down below in the description with the timestamps, and also you can screenshot this part right here to get the entire routine. So my first exercise will be goblet squats because I just feel like they target my quads so much more. And obviously there's two variations, the one I'm doing and the one with the dumbbell. I want to give you guys some tips to make sure that you are doing your goblet squats correctly and not feeling it in your lower back or anywhere else. You're only supposed to feel these in your quads. So the main issue I find some people don't do is embrace their core, because I find if my core is not braced, I'm going to start to feel it in my lower back. I'm going to show you guys what it means to brace your core, because I feel like some people be like, girl, what do you mean by brace your core? So you see how I kind of have a tilt forward in my hips. You see my core is not tight, it's not engaged, versus now you see that it is tight, is engaged. My hips are kind of tilted a little bit more back versus forward. I'm going to give you guys a front view on how that looks. You see like my core, you see it's not engaged, it's very loose. And right now you see that it is contracted. You see more of my muscles and it is engaged. So I had superset this with jumping squats. I don't know, for some reason, jumping squats just take me out. Like they just burn so freaking bad. Now you're going to see what it visually looks like to embrace your core when you're squatting. You should think of when you're squatting as in you're going underwater. So you want to take in a deep breath, hold your breath, you're going underwater, and exhale as you're coming out of the water. Can't believe I believed everything we had was less. So young and naive of me to think she was from your past. Silly of me to dream of one day having your kiss. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. I can't believe I fell for your schemes. I'm smarter than that. Dumb and naive to believe that with me you're a changed man. Foolish of me to compete when you cheat, when lose women. It took me some time, but now I'm moved on. Because I realize I've got to be myself. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Be myself. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. For my leg days, I like to have at least one single leg movement, and my choice was reverse lunges, which is mainly going to target your full lower body. So it's going to target your quads, your glutes, and also your hamstrings at the same time. And also with this, you do need to make sure your core is tight and it is engaged to kind of keep your balance. No need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Controlling and you say that you love me, but you don't. Your family told me one day I would see it on my own. Next thing I know, I'm dealing with your 3 kids in my own. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. Now that it's over, stop calling me. Come pick up your clothes. Ain't no need to front like you're still with me. So for my hip thrust, I like to do it a little bit differently. I do kind of like a pyramid set. I didn't record all the clips, but I'm going to have the entire set with the reps on the screen, so you can screenshot that down below. But I enjoy doing a pyramid set, and just so because it's more effective for me, I feel like the best pump afterwards. So you guys should really give it a try. My biggest tip when doing RDLs is if you have a more of a bend in your knee, you're going to be targeting more glutes. Less bend of the knee will be targeting more hamstrings. Also, to make sure your head is down. I hate when I see people have their head forward because you're kind of just straining your neck. So this is everyone's favorite, which is hip abductions. And the biggest tip I could give here is to do a low to moderately heavy weight, but you want to do high reps. Like I'm doing reps of 15, 20, 25, and like I'm doing like 4 sets of these sometimes. And the reason is because I've had people tell me that they have gotten sciatica pain because of doing heavy hip abductions. So I do not want to get sciatica pain. I heard that is so hard to get rid of. Sometimes it's a lifelong thing. Sometimes you can't even work out after it. So I would just recommend a low weight and just go high with your reps. So I hope you guys enjoy this very beginner friendly workout at Planet Fitness, and to make sure you're keeping that intensity high throughout this workout, I want you guys to always be increasing your weight with each set. Don't be still lifting the weight you was lifting last week, girl, okay? And you already know it's mandatory to do a little fit check, body check after the workout. And as you can see, y'all probably think that I have abs right now, but y'all, it's just for play, it's just for show, and they're not functional. So in my next video, I'm going to be putting out a 6-week core challenge to get these abs to look a little better, but also be functional.